look like you're dreadhead, and I don't know why the light.
We're live.
First, it starts off as cutting off, then it's starting as early.
Audio looks good. Welcome, whoever may or may not be here. We are going to be. We're a little off.
I'm a little off today. I'm a little off every night.
Up there?
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
We're going to be doing a little bit of testing for the Battle Harden. So, Battle Harden Cincinnati this weekend.
Yep.
I'm not going. You're going.
Yes, sir.
So,
check that out.
Figure we can give you some last minute testing into Bravo. Hey, Chris, how's it going? So you're going to be playing Vi, more than likely. Like, pretty much locked in?
We're 50-50.
Okay. If you were to play Vi, this is maybe the list that you would be playing?
Oh, we're 50-50.
Okay. This is potentially a list that you could play.
I am going to Battle Hard in Cincinnati with my... This is the first time I'm ever going to a big event with my doors completely open. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. This is the first time I haven't had everything like mentally planned out. And you know me. You've gone to events with me. I plan stuff out. I have everything all set up, kind of have it understood of what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. That's just the way I operate.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm going with like...
No plan.
No idea. No plan. So first off, it's an SGC con. So there might be cold foil rune chance. And if there are, I'm going to be playing side events the whole time. Because
just grinding tickets.
I've never done that. So it'd be fun to do that. And I have a goal to do for it now finally. So if they don't have it, then I'm playing in the Battle Harden. And I'm either on Fi on this Emberblade list. This is the one that won the Battle Harden recently.
Okay.
Or Worlds. One of the two. Or I've got a teammates list that I might try out, which is more dodgy. I want to play it on stream tonight because it's a teammates list, and before an event, you don't want to share other people's stuff. This is a known list. But then there's this small chance that I play Azalea as well, so just to have fun. Yeah, I'm a wreck. But
Bravo will be good practice either way.
Practice.
But yeah, first let's get to the giveaway.
We got giveaways.
So if you weren't
wait till
here
some people get in
last week, no, we'll just do it. If you weren't here last week, we're doing a Metal Fab Tokens giveaway. Just double checking that no other entries snuck in. No, we're good to go. Okay. So we did a YouTube and Twitter giveaway. So Metal Fab was nice enough to donate a bunch of stuff to our stream. A lot of stuff that we are going to be using on stream ourselves, which we have kind of set aside and you'll see throughout the stream. But these specifically, we wanted to give away to some of our newer viewers. We got almost 100 new subscribers just off of the giveaway, which was pretty huge. And then the last stream had 2.7 thousand viewers, which is our second best video. Like that's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and pull up our little wheel here. All right. So this is going to be for our YouTube giveaway here. I have everyone who left a comment about what they are most excited to see in heavy hitters. Added them to the wheel, and we are just
Why is your name on there?
Just kidding. All of these are me.
That's all you. I want them.
We'll go ahead and give it a spin. Again, this is for our YouTube giveaway. 4 armor tokens and a pitch coin.
Oh.
Going to Jan Timothy Yang 8326. We will get something up in just a second for how you're going to reach out to us. But congratulations for your prize here. So let's go ahead and close this.
Remembering it, writing it down.
And then this is going to be... This is going to be for the Twitter.
Could you write that other name down?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
If only we had like video proof of who won.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so this is going to be for the Twitter giveaway. This is a new list of people. Not everyone did both. So this one is going to be for the 2 armors and then the pitch coin.
Awesome. Good luck.
And thank you everyone who took part in it. We appreciate that. Oh, so close. That's going to be Tinker_JB. I will reach out to you on Twitter because that's very easy to do. For Timothy Yang, if you can send us an email, I believe I have our email address in the description. It is, let me just double check, don't want to get it wrong. If you can send an email to SecondCycleCards@gmail.com, no numbers, just the words SecondCycleCards with an S at the end, @gmail.com. Just letting us know that you were the winner. We will let you know what to do to confirm that you are in fact our winner. But other than that, again, thank you everyone else who joined in, and let's go ahead and get into some gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything else is good to go. Alright, so I'm going to be playing Bravo. I personally like running Hammer and Shield into the Ninja matchups, just because I feel like the Shield gives me windows to try to take back tempo. It does have the downside of like making your Terra Sunder Anathos turns like really bad. It's really easy for you to cover it up on the Titan's Fist, whereas on Anathos it's coming in for 7. So like there is a trade-off, but I like trying to steal back tempo and sending like a big dominated attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
I also I was pretty against running Civic Steps for like the longest time, but I think it's like a necessary evil, and I think you just have to.
Yeah.
I was running Iron Rot for quite a while.
That 2 blocks pretty strong.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. It's so weird playing like this new competitive mindset where I'm like not double sleeving decks anymore. They're all so tiny.
Even
right, go ahead. Even, please, sir. Alrighty.
Your choice.
Just triple checking my notes so that I play this the way I should be playing it. I will go first.
All right. Good luck.
Alrighty. Interesting.
Why would you not double sleeve a competitive deck?
Because they're all non-foil. It's all non-foiled sleeves. And I usually play KMC perfect cards, which add a lot of. The only one that I've done that to is Dash.io, to give the perception of it being taller. All right, we're gonna start with a brand.
We will block for 3.
We're gonna play Lava Vein Loyalty for 3.
Block for 3.
Pitch an Ember Blade. Pitch 4 an Ember Blade. You gotta get good at this. 3.
I'm gonna no block that.
Okay. We're going to grab a flame. Throw a flame. For 1.
I'm also gonna no block that.
Okay. I'm gonna close the chain.
Okay.
And we're gonna play Warmongers.
Warmongers. Sounds good. I will choose War.
Sounds good. I'll choose War as well.
All right. Draw back up with you.
Usually want to choose or end with an Arsenal, which I could have Arsenaled that Lava Vein, which is actually probably what I should have done, but
so
getting that out right away felt good.
It's like the only good window for you to play it.
Yeah.
Into this matchup.
Yeah.
Like you really only want to be doing it like turn 1 at the end of a chain. We will just go ahead and send a Starstruck then.
Gotcha.
It's coming in for 7, no dominate.
Our turn is very blah. No draconic starters, so we're just gonna save some phase here. We're gonna block 9.
Okay, taking 1.
Yep.
Leaked 1 damage.
1 damage. We'll have that pop. I'm just gonna send a snatch at you.
Snatch.
Yeah, Starstruck is nutty into Ninja. But I had no starting chains and all blues, so I'm okay with this play. Forcing him to either block with a piece of equipment or 2 cards already feels pretty good.
Yeah, I do think I have to give you 2 pieces of equipment, so we'll block with these 2.
Okay.
So I think that I've been playing this matchup wrong for a long time. Being a prior Oldhim main, like I think I was approaching this like too defensively, and I don't think that's what you can do as Bravo, just because you can't like defend that well.
Hey Drew, yes, we do stream on Twitch as well. Unfortunately, tonight right before stream, we got an error code, so
didn't have enough time to troubleshoot it.
Just one of those things that we're learning.
So I think that I need to take more opportunities to try to throw something. So using the equipment there so that I can send a a Crippling Crush for 11. No dominate, but you really don't need it. Like it's either going to pull cards, pull valuable equipment.
So I can cover up 9 of it. If I only cover up 7, hold 1 card back to Arsenal, I lose it anyways. So I either have to give you equipment already, or just take a completely off turn and hope you have a bad.
Thanks, Drew. We appreciate that. I don't think I linked that in the description. I'll make sure to update that for future videos. Definitely not as big over there. We're mostly viewers on YouTube, but we just recently started that.
We're gonna block 9, take 2.
Take 2. All right.
What's up, Tristan?
Hash Shatter?
Tristan.
We wanted to do some like competitive testing before Chris goes to Battle Hard in Cincinnati. But next week, I think that we're gonna have a Kasai deck on stream, and I want to update the KO deck that I played last week. There's already a few ideas that I want to change out. I don't know if you've decided what you might want to throw together, but at the very least, I think we're gonna have both of them on.
There's a chance that I try out the new Viscera. I played it a little bit, and I know I'm falling back into old habits, but gotta start somewhere. Go ahead.
All right, Tick Up Tunic. This is a not great hand for us. A lot of blues that aren't very good, so we're just gonna send a Cranial Crush. Hopefully mess with his Art of Wars a little bit. Make him have to give up cards in order to keep a play like that possible. For anyone that has just joined in, we did already do the giveaway. It was Timothy Yang and who was the other one? I don't remember the name.
Bad with names.
I'll have to go back in the video and double check.
Covering up. I'm basically what I'm doing right now is trying to.
Block there? How much
6. Took 2. I'm just trying to save some life right now until I find a opening in your attack. So just coming in for 4.
Coming in for 4.
Just playing the Bravo side of the mirror right now, swinging 4 attacks and poke the bear.
Again, not a great hand on our end. So, like, part of me wants to use the crown to try to trade this in for something a little bit better, or then maybe get an actual turn. You good?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I thought that was something important.
But then I'm giving up valuable equipment for, like, not a lot. But I don't think I'm going to really be able to send any sort of disruption. That's the biggest bummer. I think that I need to be more aggressive in this matchup. So I'm going to block with Crown of Providence.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the sink here.
You're going to think about it?
Not great. I will take 2 out of that.
I will Arsenal and pass.
A little unfortunate. Our hand is pretty terrible. But maybe we can set up pretty well for next turn. Let's, we're going to play an Imposing Visage, pitching 3 into it. Our other card was a Buckling Blow Blue, which we're probably going to pitch to the fist. And then this as well. So, like, really nothing that we could do powerful here. So we'll go ahead and grab a Showtime.
Showtime.
Normally, Showtime, when you play it, doesn't have Go Again, but the Imposing Visage does. So we have Go Again. I should probably fetch my card.
It's terrifying.
So now the question here is, do we overpitch to the hammer, pitching our red and our blue, and then Arsenal the Crippling and draw 4 fresh cards? Or do we just pitch the blue and then put this in Arsenal, keeping this? Because, like, we know that we're probably going to be doing some blocking because we didn't take any cards from his hand this turn. So, like, at least this is good on the block. I think I like holding this. So we'll just go ahead and swing hammer for 4.
So we have a decision to make. We know that you grabbed a Crippling, so we know you're arsenaling that. So we want to put on as much pressure as we possibly can on our turn. We don't have like a crazy turn. We can present a good chunk of damage still, so we'll just take the 4. And our previous turns with holding that life and preserving our life helped us with this tempo break. Now, hopefully this is enough to steal tempo, but with you have a Crippling in Arsenal, I doubt it. Plus, you get a draw card at end of turn or start
right,
turn.
We still get the draw on the Showtime.
So we do have a Spreading Flames turn.
Spreading Flames is good.
Spreading Flames is super good.
We'll go ahead and block that.
We will spend 2 to Emberblade.
I'm cool with taking this because it doesn't trigger mask.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be all that we really do this turn.
That's not good.
We'll pitch 1 to grab a flame.
Okay.
We really wanted to reserve that.
Yeah, pitching a reinforce. That's pretty good.
Yeah. To swing a Phoenix for 2. The block value.
Yeah, especially in a matchup like this where you want to be covering up those crush breakpoints. The flames.
I will say, Drew, this deck specifically, I would rather have Tunic in a lot of matchups because there's a lot of turns where you play a spreading, like you do something like this, and I'm 1 resource short. It would be fantastic. I would have gone,
no blocks here.
Yep.
It takes you.
And then we'll just spreading our Assault the Wound coming in for 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel like if I don't block this, you're gonna snap and mask. You can get like another Salt the Wound, which would come in for another 5, maybe. So I'd be looking at like 10 damage, so putting him in 19. We'll go ahead and give you the last block on the Buckler. Then go to reactions. I'll fade for soon.
Did you pitch the Crippling?
No.
No. Just Arsenal that instead.
I didn't Arsenal it just in case you were doing like a CNC type play. And then I'll opt on.
So if you didn't block that, I would have cracked both, and I would have gotten a Lava Burst because it came in for 7.
Yeah.
So 5, 6. Oh no, 6. Sorry, a little more, but yeah.
So definitely the right play there. We saw red on top, which we don't want since we want to send the Crippling, so we bottomed it. Showtime's going to crack and draw us a card. We drew the blue, which is perfect. So we are going to go ahead and activate Bravo and Crippling Crush for 11 Dominate.
So this is one of those turns.
Because with quick games, you normally only see 1 or 2 triggers, and Fi doesn't really want to block. Yeah, I agree. I think, like you said, it does make a little bit more sense in a deck like yours, because, like, you're still running the Art of Wars, and, like, the 1 extra pitch can help you on some turns, but...
We'll block 4.
No reactions.
Block 8 total.
So taking 3?
3.
Alright.
The turn previous, there was a reason to, like, sink below the Titan's Fist to get a bigger, stronger turn to try to take that crippling from you, but I just couldn't risk it, which I'm glad I didn't. This turn is pretty strong. Ooh, we almost did it. We almost did it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with a Rabble. Coming in for 2. Every time I play this card against you, dude. I've never wanted to rip a card in half in my life than fucking Rabble or Sonata.
No,
it's getting to Sonata level. Rising Resentment for 3.
We'll go ahead and block for 3.
Lava Vein for 3. I almost just spit my soda all across the game, man. Yeah.
No blocks there.
Okay. Flip Blaze for 4.
No resources floating.
None floating.
No blocks.
Yep.
I will favor suit.
Yep.
So I got rewarded for playing a little more defensive.
Flame.
Okay.
Flame for 1.
So you have 2 hits right now. 2 hits right now. So that will put me to 23. And then the best thing that you can find right now would probably be...
Listen, Chris. We don't need that hate talk on here.
Probably be Assault or a Lava Burst. They both come in for 6. So really...
5.
Why 5?
Lava Burst would be 5. Tiger's gone.
Oh, Tiger Stripe's gone.
Yeah.
They'd both be 5 then.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at 6 total damage. So you putting me to 18 and then us getting that turn out of the way. I get to save some armor for later if I need to. Or I can just give you the last block on the Crater's Fist and call it a day. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to block it.
Last turn.
We are going to activate Tunic and send a red debilitate at you. Coming in for 8. If it crushes, your first attack is going to gain -2 on your next turn. Despise Rabble most days. I was watching Aggro Blaze stream quite a bit during the week, and I feel like he always hits blues on his Rabbles. It's rough. Six blues in my Riptide deck, so it feels even worse. Yeah.
We have a turn that's really awkward.
We like awkward.
We have an off turn, and either one of these could be good to play, either trying to disrupt you a little bit, or throwing a little bit of damage. Wouldn't be bad. We're just gonna block 3.
Okay, taking 5.
Yep.
Putting you down to 23.
Hold on, go back. I gotta reread the crush effect.
Your first attack gets -2.
Yeah, I think that's actually a mistake. I was thinking this was disable. Yeah.
Joke's on?
No, disable the one Arsenal goes on the deck. If that's the case...
Tunic Borvo. Y'all should discuss today the judge quiz. It's great. Did you see that?
No.
Hold on.
Love Howard.
Let me pull it up.
All right. We
Howard, where did you posted it in discussion, right?
Yeah.
Discussion.
we're okay. 5.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
In a UPF game, Tyler plays Shayana and has at 6 HP. They shapeshift into Nyx Kano, gets 2 resources from Teklo-Core, activate a time snap potion, and 2 diamonds. Now with 6 blues in hand, they play a Lesson in Lava Arsenal, targeting Nick, 6 HP, no AB. Search for Sonata Phantasmia to put it on top, banish it with Kano ability, pitching Arcanite Shard, and play it targeting Alex, 6 HP, 3 cards in hand, pitching their whole hand. They then attack Alex with Flail of Agony. Blake is sitting across with 1 HP and no AB. How many opponents get KO'd? I saw that on Twitter earlier, and it was hilarious. Yeah, that was a good one. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Okay, so you took 5?
Still
thinking about it?
Still, so ignoring, you being able to know my hand. So this is one of those plays where it gets really interesting because we have a Blaze Headlong. We're going to talk about this. So, and then a Reinforce the Line. Reinforce the Line is not good in Arsenal. It's not bad.
I think it's okay.
But it's okay, I think, in this situation. So I think what I want to do, actually, is just block 5. Play the Warmonger so you can't dominate me. And just pass turn.
I could also see an argument for blocking 6, swinging 4, and then arsenaling this.
That's where I'm going back and forth on, is where I actually block and what I actually do. Having this as a backup for your Bravo activation feels better, being better to swing that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna block 6,
take 2,
and then we're gonna swing 4 at you. What's up, Adam? I've got your cards packed with me, by the way, Adam. I got them all in a box, ready to go to bring them with for this week. Ooh, Jesus, weekend.
So the hand is
Trash.
mid, for sure. We can not block this at all. Go to 20, and then look to send this, and then arsenal this. We could also just block with this, leak 1 damage, and then still send this. Kind of wish we were on a Tunic turn. I feel like that would be pretty good here. How much does this in Arsenal matter? It's really not great. I think I'm just going to take the block here. And I will take 1.
Chris knows me all too well. Every single card sleeveless.
So on our turn, we'll go ahead and take
By the way,
Tunic.
Chris, this weekend, or Adam, this weekend, if you see me walking around with the convention hall rubbing Alex's deck, just ignore it.
Did I just take up Tunic twice?
Yeah, buddy.
I think I did. Because I used Tunic when I swung this, right?
Okay.
And then
I think
drew
so.
up, block. Now it would be my turn. Okay. Spinal Crush.
Yeah.
Pitching a Starstruck in a blue. We don't know this, but we know that he has a pretty good out here.
Maybe.
Anyone that has joined since the start of the stream, we did do the raffle at the beginning. So at the end of the stream, you can definitely go check that out. I should go back and see who the winner was. I know it was Timothy Yang. Came in late and jumped back. Just watched this wheel spin right past me. Congrats on all the new subs. Thanks, Steven. We appreciate that. Hey, Captain Jolly Rogers.
Captain. We're going to block 3. And we're also going to instant in.
Yep.
Giving it +4. So we're going to take 2.
Makes sense. I just want to double check really quick. Tinker_JB was
Tinkerbell?
the Instagram winner. And then Timothy Yang was the YouTube winner.
Nice. Congrats again, guys.
Okay, so taking, what was it, 2?
Taking 2.
Okay. And then I will draw back up. You have a 3-card hand. E-strike is pretty good.
7.
7. This hand is pretty good. Is there a world where we take 7 damage? Go to 16? That's pretty bad. So I could block here and take 4. Put me to 19. I don't hate that. I think I might have to do that. Yeah. We will block with a Thunderquake. Take 4.
Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. Tick up Tunic, and then we are just going to be sending another Spinal Crush. I think we just need to keep presenting Disruption. Because it's either going to take multiple cards from his hand, or he has to use up the last of his equipment. And I think that's the spot that we need to be in.
The value of Mask is so strong, but there's a chance that we just block with it here this turn.
That's another thing that I want to try to make uncomfortable.
Yeah, which is a very uncomfortable turn. Like, I get a 5-card hand, but Spinal is just so strong.
I have no idea, Tristan. Maybe.
Fucking knows. It's too much. I don't like blocking 6. I can block 6. I can still throw decent enough. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna block 2, and then we're gonna block 6.
Sync. Okay.
Yeah. Take 3. No sync.
Sounds good. So we're at 21-19. At least we're keeping it even, but
Ronan for
I'd like
3.
to see that drop a little bit faster on your end. This hand sucks.
So if we do play Kasai next week, guys, what would you want to see her play into? Because, like, we can play whatever decks we want to play and have fun with them all the time, but I'm curious what people would want to see how she plays into certain other decks, you know? See if we can get a warrior specialist on stream with us.
Civic steps are so weird.
Let me get that snatch.
I just added these to my list, so like I haven't really figured out the art of like blocking with them correctly yet.
I think against Ninja, you're pretty much free at any point because the only thing that you're going to give me is a on hit or like a snatch go again, right? Or a 7 E-strike, but
I feel like I need to save these for an on hit.
Yeah, that's
no blocks here.
Yeah.
Reactions?
None.
I'll fade for scene. Opt. I'm gonna keep that on top.
Ember Blade for 3.
Ember Blade for 3. So potentially looking at like grabbing Phoenix Flame, attacking for 1, and then passing, or maybe playing the Arsenal card.
Brett, it all depends on what we have, though. Like, right now, Kasai is playable. Betsy doesn't feel playable from what I've seen deck lists being made.
You just don't have enough yet.
Yeah, you just don't have enough.
Reactions.
Is that maybe 1? None?
I will Sync Blow, and I will take the Sync Trigger.
Yep. Grab a Flame.
Yep.
Flame for 1.
Okay, so now I kind of want to use the Civic Steps. No, I don't. I'm going to take the 1.
Okay. You got 3 cards in hand.
2 cards.
2 cards in hand. You'd be okay with blocking out if one needed, so I don't think that's where I want to pop.
Pass it?
Yep.
Tick up Tunic.
Yep.
Activate Tunic. Chokeslot.
Can't gain?
Can't gain power. Yeah, Brad, I definitely want to try to throw together a Betsy list, but like, I feel like really the only 2 heroes that you can play at a reasonable level right now would be Kasai and KO. And even then, I think Kasai is like borderline, just because like I feel like you want at least a little bit more gold generation. Betsy, I feel like you're really going to need her weapon. Whatever it ends up being, I feel like that's going to be part of her kit. I bet you anything it's going to be like... It's just going to be that huge log, and it's going to have like overpower.
Unfortunately, we just have one of those weird turns. So 2.
Pass. 6.
6 total.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Right, keeping it even.
Just gonna throw 4 back at you.
4 go again though.
So he's doing a really good job of like threatening my life total, threatening everything, slowing my game down. So I'm just trying to keep poking. Yeah.
Take 1.
Pass turn. Keep poking until I get that opening.
We'll take up Tunic here, and then Command and Conquer. He's been sitting on that arsenal for a long time. So let's see if it's something that got stuck, or if he really wants to protect it. I have a feeling it's an Art of War, and he's just been waiting for a good spot. I feel like I haven't given him any good spots since he put it in Arsenal. I had to walk away and not sure if you covered the civic steps with Bravo. I'm putting Bravo together and was wondering if when you would use those or Iron Rod. So Captain Jolly Rogers, I kind of talked about it a little bit at the beginning. I've been using Iron Rod pretty much exclusively, but I think that because I'm not on tectonic plating, I want the extra block from it. So I just added it to my list today, and I can already tell that it is a card that you need to play with a lot to find the right spots to use
it's
it.
It's Stalagmite, right?
Yeah, it's like Stalagmite if you ever played Oldham. But like worse, because you get punished as opposed to like taxing your opponent a resource. Like it can open up a hand for them. So I definitely still need a lot of reps into it just because I haven't used it before. So maybe we find out together tonight. So he likes the Arsenal card, which again makes me think that it's probably like an Art of War or something.
We do want to protect it. We're just trying to decide if, and to give information, yes, it is an Art of War. So we're trying to decide right now if we risk it. It feels like I can play the Art of War on my turn. I have to give up 1 card in my equipment, which feels really bad. And then I have to pitch 1 card, discard 1 card, so I'm down to 1 card in hand after my Art of War, and then draw the 2, obviously, right? So, like, it just feels like I'm at low power mode, and I'm just forcing it, and I do not want to force an Art of War.
Art of War on a 4-card hand is awkward.
Mm-hmm. Art of War on a 5-card hand, and an all-red hand is even worse. Like, that's the worst part right now, is I don't want to give you a 5-card hand and hope that you don't have Disruption next turn, but I almost have to play into that.
Captain Jolly Rogers, I think you definitely made the right choice because Guardian is the best class to play. So,
yeah, we're gonna block 6.
Congratulations.
#wise.
My turn. We just want to get the no block out of hand. So 0.
Yeah, no blocks.
Draw, pass.
Take up Tunic.
Mm-hmm.
So our hand sucks.
Might get a window. Boxing. What you doing, big girl?
I don't know if this is a good play or not. But I feel like it's either we send vanilla damage or we make this play.
Does it disrupt?
And I don't think sending vanilla damage is good right now. Because he would probably just take 8, 0 on hits, he'd be at 11, 5-card hand, he would do everything. Rouse the Ancients for 0. I will not reveal any cards.
No block.
Oh. Yep. It's
Yeah.
not good.
No, but
It took a card out of your hand.
it took a card out of my hand. Whether I was willing to give that card up already or not is a whole different story, but it did take a card. So we will start the turn by pitching a Soul Bead to play an Art of War.
Yep.
Banishing a blue, drawing 2. giving +1 as well, obviously.
Okay. So this turn, I'm probably just going to be in
breaking the comments. Yeah.
in full defense mode. Try to prevent as much of this turn as I can.
We're gonna spend 1. Oh, fuck me.
You guys think they'll ever expand on Bard for CC? I don't think so. I have a feeling that that is just going to be like one of those UPF only classes. Like I feel like Merchant's probably going to be the same way. I just don't know what they could do. Because a lot of their cards, like right now, are basically like group hug type cards. If you're familiar with like Magic. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it.
We're gonna play Mountaineer for 5.
For 5. So we are going to choose to use our civic steps here. And we will also give you a Starstruck Quicken token.
Gotcha. We'll play Flame Call for 4.
Hey, we did it right. You have a trigger here.
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 in the deck. Yeah, there's only 2, so this is what I was trying to think about there. I was really going back and forth on even playing it or not.
So I want to see what you have access to right now. So cards that we're worried about are Lava Burst and the other one,
Salt.
Mm-hmm. Like this would be a really good turn for him to fetch it off of 1 leaked damage.
Because it's 6 damage now.
Yep. So we've seen 2 of each. I don't know how many salts he's playing, but I would imagine it's 2 or 3. Lava bursts, I would think there's probably 3. So I think that there is a target for him to grab.
I can't wait for Alchemist.
Alchemist would be cool. So we do want to block this. And I think that unfortunately means giving up our Tunic, which I don't love. I think we have to. I think this is a really big turn for him. Is it though? So what if we block this and we take 1, we go to 16. His attack would... You have no pitch floating right now.
None floating.
So if you have another 0, you would be able to Phoenix Flame for 0. And then if it is Assault, that would be the worst one. So we'd be looking at 1, 2, 3, and then potentially like a 4 damage card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of damage. This is rough. What if I did this?
I'm excited for PvE to come out, though. It'll be really interesting to see.
Yeah, this is rough. This is very rough. It's a lot of damage. I think I have to. I'll give you 4.
Okay. Arsenal pass. Was really hoping you block with those 2 cards. Rip you down 1 more.
Yeah, a little unfortunate, but
I got a lot of equipment.
We'll swing 4.
It's just 4. Just 4. Jesus. All right. Pass.
Draw 3. Another Art of War.
Yeah, had double Art of War. It was going back and forth, so the Flame Call Awakening in hand usually is huge on an Art of War turn, right? Because it's two attacks that are good, healthy damage, 4 and 2.
Yeah.
I don't have any Phoenix Flames in deck right now, and it's really hurting me. Have another Phoenix Flame Call Awakening in hand, so I'm actually tempted to pitch it.
Mundo is, I think...
Draw 2.
Isn't he a scientist? I don't think he's an alchemist.
He's an alchemist, scientist. Okay, so draw 2. Temptations. Do we... Oh, my God.
This deck is getting pretty thin over there, too.
Yeah. I'm going to send a Rabble for 4.
I'm going to use up the last of our civic steps here. Give you a quick one. We saw the snatch on top, so like that's the one that we'd be worried about giving him a quicken on. Hopefully we avoid it here.
We're going to play an E-Strike.
Okay. Draw card.
Draw card.
Pretty good. This is coming in for 6.
Yep.
We will block for 6.
Okay. Snatch for 5.
No blocks.
We'll react with a...
Unmovable from Arsenal, covering 6.
We'll spend 1. Play an Art of War.
Okay.
Giving +1.
Okay.
And giving next one go again.
Okay.
So, get the draw effect.
No.
6?
This is
What?
6.
Oh! Never mind then. We won't play that. Sorry. I forgot it's 6, not 5. My apologies. I forgot you're not coming out of Arsenal. So it's just 5. I've got 2 floating. We've seen all of our flame calls. I think we just Emberblade.
Taking 3.
Yeah, we'll just Emberblade. Yeah.
Alright.
I played that poorly. But I think this was the best case that I had this turn.
Pretty good. Ripped our whole hand.
Yeah.
We are still at 14.
Yeah.
Getting there. Back to you.
Alright.
Looks like you have maybe about like 10 cards left in deck. Maybe 11.
8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to play an Art of War.
So still just 2 and 2. You haven't banished any Lava Bursts or Assault Winds, have you?
No.
Okay.
Just Flame Call Brand. This is going to be +1 again.
Yep.
So 3 art turns. I finally have an art turn that might matter, which is really nice. Ronan for 3. Or I'm sorry, for 4.
Unfortunately, I think we may have to... I feel like the second Art of War...
I bottomed a blue brand of Cinderclaw. Yeah, it was a blue brand with Cinderclaw, so it forced you to block, which allowed me to get another art turn.
We'll block and take 1.
Okay. We'll play a Mounting Eager.
You have 1 card in hand.
For 5? Yep.
I think I will give you 2 cards on this one. Just because the on-hit kind of matters there.
We'll grab the Emberblade. Swing that for 3.
1 card in hand.
Good replacements are always going to be Humbles, Erase Face.
Yeah, if you're not going to run CNC, I would maybe just look at adding more of like the bigger attacks.
Yeah, 2 for 6s. Censor is a really good card.
Do you have a Tunic, Captain Jolly Riders? I'm going to take 3.
Okay. We're going to grab Flame. Flame for 2.
I'll block.
Lava Burst for 6.
Take 6.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is most likely going to be game.
Not 4. If you have a Tunic, I would maybe just, if you look at my list as like a starting point, I would maybe just go up on the choke slams and the debilitates, and then you
Gravel
get
for
like
2.
1 flex slot. We will block this. I feel like we just need to save as much life as we can right now.
Pitch to grab a flame. Flame for 0.
Q Superuda. It did not have go again.
It did not have go again. Otherwise, I would have. If I would have had snaps up, I would 100% would have.
You said this is coming in for 1?
0.
For 0?
Yeah.
No blocks.
Okay. And then we will. Arsenal pass.
Oh, that's not good. For you. Coming in for 4.
No block.
No reactions.
Okay.
Take 4.
Yep.
I'll go to Arsenal. Draw 3.
Play Spreading Flames. Pitching a Soviet Strike.
We will just block with a Spinal Crush.
Gotcha. Play a Lava Vein for 2.
Block with a Cranial Crush. All the crushes.
Brand for 2.
My brand!
My brand.
Block 3.
Ember Blade for 4.
How many cards are in your deck right now?
5.
We'll be drawing a lot of blues next turn. No blocks. Reactions?
No. Okay. Ember Blade. Or, I'm sorry, gonna grab Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Flame for 2.
What do we think his last card is? Should have been tracking your pitch a little bit better. I should have been tracking your pitch a little bit better.
This is a tight game.
It was very tight. You have a lot of junk in your deck right now. You don't have that many 0 for 4s though, so let's count that. You have no pitch floating. We have a snatch and banish, a snatch here. Blaze, blaze, blaze. Snatch. Okay, so all the 0 for 4s are gone. How many D-reacts are left? They're usually playing 3 and 3. 3, 4, 5. Could be a reinforced line. No blocks. Fuck.
You're such a bitch. Arsenal pass. God damn it. Yeah, I think that's game. If you didn't block that, I win. All right, let's see what we can do. We'll start with Bran.
What's the advantage of Tunic over Tectonic? Captain Jolly Rogers, I like playing Tunic because it lets you arsenal a Crippling Crush, block with 2 cards, and then off of your Tunic, pitch your 2 blues to play a Crippling Crush, which they usually have to give you at least like 2 cards in an equipment, or like depending on if they're playing defense reactions. That's what I like to use it for. For 1.
Mm-hmm. 3. 1. Flame. 1. We'll crack mask.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's left, but hopefully it's...
Warmongers.
2 if it hits, go again. Yeah, it was
Super
tight.
close.
It was tight.
Super close.
You had a lot of really good disrupting And the first Art of War was absolutely just horrific.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was a reinforce there because I knew that you had pitched blues for like the past 3 or 4 turns. And you had one that hadn't been played yet. I wasn't 100% sure, but I took the gamble.
It's close.
1 blue to pummel CNC is the advantage. Yeah. That's the other thing, Captain Jolly Rogers, which if you don't have CNCs, then like you still get to abuse it. But yeah, that's a huge one. I really like...
yeah, Drew, that was a super grindy game.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most grindy Bravo 5s that I played. I don't feel bad about like. I feel like I lost because of the Art of War turn more than anything, possibly. I don't think I missed damage much anywhere.
Didn't get to use mask.
I did not get to use mask.
That's always huge.
I did at the end, but not.
I mean, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. So Captain Jolly Riders, I really liked the 2-card choke slam and debilitate plays off of Tunic. Those are always really strong. If you block with a Starstruck and another card on the same chain link, make a Seismic Surge. You can Tunic Spinal Crush. Like, that's always fun to do. I just don't feel like you always get the chance to make the tectonic, the Seismic Surges off of the tectonic plating. The block is nice, but like sometimes you just don't have the cards left over to be able to activate it and float the surge over. And then if you are playing Anathos, you don't need the plating in order to swing the hammer for 6. You can just dump resources into Bravo and then swing 6. Like, yeah, that was a grindy game. Not how I want these matchups to go. Like, I want to be disrupting you to the point that like you just can't block the last attack. Those are always nail biters when it's like this.
It was fun. It was a good game.
I think I am getting better at this matchup though. Do you want to roll to see who goes first? Or
you go first.
I go first. Okay. So let's go ahead and tick up Tunic. Garbage hand. So let's swing for 8. Eat some cards. Get an arsenal.
We're gonna block 4, 8.
Sounds good. One of the D reacts already down.
I don't like that, but I just want it out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah, check it out. See what you think. That is 1 damage.
My brain.
No blocks.
Yeah, Drew. Definitely, we can get one out. I think we need to make a February page and just start posting all our lists and keep them open. And
I've been working on Max list with my brother-in-law. I'll see if it's something that he's okay with sharing. Took 1, and then your Ember Blading. Let's see.
I love using these Fab tokens.
No blocks here.
Might steal these for this weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will sync below.
Punish. We like it. We'll blaze right away.
Oh my god, what is this?
Value time.
So bad. I think we need to bail ourselves out. It's still so early though. Oh, nice, Drew. Yeah. It was super fun. Yeah, he was streaming the other day, and he said that he wanted Bravo games, and I was building Warhammer, so I was just like, I can jump on. Yeah.
That's the night I was looking for Bravo games.
No, it's not after. Yeah,
I'm just kidding. Coincidence.
Okay, so if we don't give the crown here and try to fish for a blue, if we don't do that, we have to keep everything to be able to do this. Otherwise, if we put any cards in front of this while not crowning, we basically just don't have a turn. And I don't like that. I think that gives him too much breathing room too early on. So I think I'm going to block 4, take the crown trigger, bottom this card.
Reactions, we're going to grab a flame.
Okay.
And then play a flame for 2.
Okay, we got there. No blocks.
Okay. And then snatch for 4.
Man, 2 equipment blocking the same turn. That's rough.
I was really excited to see you block there.
My hand was super awkward.
Yeah,
I have to fix
it's one
it
of those
there.
things,
Yeah. And then you get the quicken token. I think I have to do this.
Yeah, I feel like you do. Yes.
It's rough. But, like, sometimes you need to make plays like this to bail yourself out of a game. Like, if he gets too much breathing room early on, it could be too late for me to try to claw back later. So now
we saw how close that game was with me just getting no turns, so...
So, yeah, like, imagine that game where, like, I have to take 2 turns off because of awkward hands. Like, it goes very differently. So we'll go ahead and send a Spinal Crush.
1 card in hand?
1 card in hand.
I'm going to block 5.
That's what we want to see. So take 4. Go ahead and arsenal a card.
Swing Ember.
Sword. And it's going to be arsenaling a card.
This is just an Emberblade Phyllis, Drew.
We'll block it.
Sounds good. So it's trying to abuse Spreading Flames. Which it does do pretty well, but not well enough.
We'll just go ahead and send a CNC. Two Phoenix Flames, right? In the list?
2.
Okay.
I'm block 4. Or, I'm sorry, 6.
Activate tunic.
Yep.
Oh.
Reinforce line.
Nice.
Yeah. I kind of thought you might have a pummel, so I wanted to bait it out, make it look like I think that was a good play by my end. Unfortunately, we just don't have much to do back to you.
Yeah, you pretty much just take
So
the turn off.
we're just going to Emberblade or Warmongers, and hopefully does nothing. Would Emberblade be stronger here? So
Emberblade?
the whole thing is
swinging
like
Emberblade?
yeah. So life over stopping a dominate, right? Like if you dominate me on a turn with a dominated spinal, it's usually just time locked, right?
Yep.
So this is my choice: is either one of these two. At least this will lock you out from dominating me, especially on a 5-card hand.
Normally, I'd say this is fine.
Yeah.
Looking at my hand right now, which you don't know about, it doesn't end up working out for you.
Yeah.
But I would typically like turning off the dominate ability.
Especially on a 5-card hand. It makes me feel safer.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, yeah, it does. It all depends on his hand.
We just get to send the Starstruck.
Yeah. It's fucking unfortunate.
Side note, I was listening back through the stream from last week, and the metal fab tokens, as they were hitting the table, were very loud. I did a little bit of soundproofing on the table. For anyone that was here last week, is it better? Is it kind of covering up some of the pog slamming on the table? They're basically pogs.
It's not dominated.
Yeah, I agree with Ethan. The Warmongers gives you more outs.
It feels safer, right? Like,
Yeah.
it feels safer. It makes me have a better chance of having a stronger turn on my turn on a 5-card hand than a 4-card whatever. Yeah. Fuck me. So this is one of these aggro plays that, like, my aggro mindset wants to go all gas and take the risky play, but it doesn't feel strong enough. I'm tempted just to block 6 and throw 4 at you.
If you
block
block
9.
Okay.
And throw 4 at you. I apologize. Man, leaving you with a 5-card hand again. We have to try it.
Okay. Taking 1.
Yep. Swing a blaze.
Swing a blaze. Let's see our hand. I think we say no blocks.
Yeah. Pass turn.
And then
Take care, Jolly.
Yeah, have a good night. Go ahead and send a Crippling Crush.
Ooh.
We don't get to dominate it. This was not a blue, unfortunately.
Ooh.
But it's still 11 damage that it has to put a bunch of cards in front of to turn off the effect. We're looking at like minimum 2 cards in like Shuko or the last block on... No, even Flamescale Furnace alone wouldn't do it, so... Pretty good. Oh, that's a good point. I like what Tristan said. Like, if you have a D-React or Reinforce in Arsenal, maybe you just swing the sword.
Mm-hmm.
If it's an attack, like, you're looking at keeping more to do. This is what I think Bravo needs to be doing in this matchup. Just taking the damage where he can while preventing, like, the 10 wide chain links and then sending back Disruption.
So take
5.
5.
And then I will Arsenal.
That's rough. That's a rough one. Pass right back to you.
So we know it's not a D-React in his Arsenal, because he would have used it there. It's not a Reinforce, which means it's probably an R4. So take up Tunic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and activate Bravo. And then send a Dominated Debilitate. So first attack will get -2 if it crushes. Coming in for 8. Oh my god, we haven't even been using the things.
Yeah.
You guys suck.
It's hard for me because I'm throwing so many. I gotta consistently grab something. We're gonna block 2.
Okay.
Reactions. We'll see below. Yeah. It's rough.
So you're blocking 6. I'm coming in for 12, so you're taking 6.
Yep.
6. Discarding a brand.
That was a really rough. I kind of felt like you might have a pummel there, and it is amazingly punishing if you do. We're gonna come in for 1.
No blocks. I will take 1.
Yeah, that was a rough play.
Let's... Couple options here. You're at 24. Still have a few equipment block. So if I were to send this, you could get away with giving me a card and the rest of your armor that you want to block with. leave you with 4 cards. I would get to park this in Arsenal. Otherwise, if I just send this, it's still a card and potentially equipment. So like either way, I'm getting the same amount of cards, and then I get to put this in Arsenal later, or this turn. When did you Arsenal that card? Was it last turn?
This turn, yeah.
Okay, so you just Arsenal.
Just Arsenal, but yeah, because I played the sink, played one of the 2 cards I had left, and Arsenal one.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Bravo,
Yep.
activate Tunic, and then dominate a Spinal Crush. So again, I can potentially just be pulling a card and armor here, but then the rest of the armor's gone. Like I don't have to worry about it anymore. I still get an Arsenal, and like it's a pretty decent one. I think this is okay. I don't know yet if that's Rip Pass. Take so.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a card that he cares about protecting yet. So like I don't think this is a good play. I just don't know yet. Coming in for 4.
Coming in for 4.
No go again.
No go again. Kind of in a weird spot right now. Cannot figure out a hole.
Yeah, we'll just block and take 1.
Sounds good. Draw.
We'll take up Tunic.
Yep.
Oh, this is gone. That was gone for a while ago.
Cheating.
Activate Bravo and then chucks up.
Jeez. Oh.
So no gaining power. And again, same situation. Potentially looking at buying a card and armor block here, but we're okay with that. I just realized what feels weird. Lupine Fiasco's list sides out Art of War into Bravo. That's interesting.
I can see that. But I can't either. Take a power turn.
Yeah, it's a crazy power turn.
No, I have not. I mean, we can all armor block and keep our whole hand. We're just not at a life total. Like, missing the mask is going to be huge.
Yeah, if you give me a mask here, I feel like I have a lot of breathing room for the rest of the game because I have so much more life than you right now. And, like, having to not worry about, like, 6 damage or more out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Ethan. I'm not liking it in this matchup just currently. One. God. We're gonna block 5.
Okay, taking 3.
Yep.
Put you down to 14.
Yep. Rise.
We'll block 3.
Okay. We'll play a blaze.
No blocks. reactions?
None.
I'll sing. I will keep that. Was that from Arsenal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Phoenix fun? Yeah, it's a very different plan, Ethan.
So part of me really wants to deny. What are the chances that you would mask here? Is it even good? Like, you'd basically just be getting 5 damage out of your deck.
Oh, yeah, I think
I would go to 25. That's not the end of the world. And then you're not using that to block, which, like, is huge. No blocks.
Yep. Pastor.
Take a tunic. Send to CNC.
Listen, motherfucker. I'm gonna start throwing hands in a minute. This fucking game, dude. Every time I, like, claw a little bit into it, just kicks me right back in the nuts.
That's the plan. That's what Bravo does. He's a nut kicker.
6?
Yep. Arsenal. And pass back.
7.
7.
Because I'm bigger than you.
7, he says.
Draw and pass after that.
I'm cool with just giving 3 here and taking 4.
Ooh. He's cheating.
Tick up Tunic.
Yep.
Activate Tunic. Starstruck.
Dude, you need to fuck off. Alright? Holy shit.
Captain Jolly Rogers isn't here anymore. This is why you play Guardian. For this reaction.
God.
Don't be a bitch.
Fuck, man. Block 6, take 4.
Take 4. So Crush Effect is active.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only play things that have 5 or more base. So there you go. There you go. 7.
7.
Take a look at my hand. I'll take 3.
Such a bitch. You're such a bitch. I didn't want to hear it.
This happened when I played Aggro Blaze, the first game that we played.
Oh my god, I hate you
Just
so much.
Gas.
Just so much.
All gas, no brakes. Activate Bravo. Dominated Crippling. Reactions?
Thinking.
Threat density.
Ooh.
My list is in the description. I want to say I'm on either 36 or 39. I don't remember.
Take 5.
Reinforce. What did you discard? Rabble and East Stripe? No.
Rebel mounting.
Oh, you blocked with the mounting. Discarded the mounting.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, alright, just kill me already.
Tick up Tunic. Dominate a Spinal.
2.
You're leaving me with all the cards in my hand.
Stop attacking me for 1 turn and I won't.
Have you guys mentioned you playing against Aggro Blaze? Was that on a stream? Oh, you guys have mentioned. Yeah, it was on his stream. I usually like to hang out in there. I like the content that he puts out. Take 2.
Yep.
And then I don't think it might have been last night. He was asking for games against Bravo while I was in the stream, and that's like all I play. So I offered to play a couple games into him. So yeah, if you haven't checked out his stream, definitely check it out. He's a cool guy.
Really fun New Year's.
Oh yeah, he did a really good New Year's stream that he got wasted on.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's a fun drunk.
When he first mentioned it, I told him that he needed to up his donation amounts. for every bit or for every 100 bits that someone donated, which is just $1. 100 bits is $1. He took a shot.
Dude,
He didn't.
oh my god.
He's not a big drinker, so I think it was just wine coolers. But
That's-
like,
dude,
even if you're not a big drinker, that's a lot.
I would do it. $10 is fucking nothing to watch something like that happen. To watch that unfold.
So
like,
the first like 30 minutes of his stream was just a flood of
like
donations,
everybody
and he was just gone.
And then what was it when he got a certain thing, like subscribers or something? He would drink a bottle.
Yeah, if someone donated like subscribers or something, he
Yeah.
just downed a whole bottle of wine cooler, and it's like
we should shuffle this one out. Yeah, cool. Good job. Good job, bud. That one got out of hand real quick.
yeah, that was definitely a really good stream. I could never do anything like that because I wouldn't last more than an hour. Hey! The man, the myth, the legend.
That is so accurate. Jesus, dude. So I don't drink anymore. And back when I did drink, that would be a very quick me getting shit-faced very strongly.
Yeah.
I would, oh my god.
On a different
it was
note,
so
would you be willing to try a
Yeah,
different sideboard
yeah,
plan for this next game? Are we
So-
looking at taking out the Art Wars?
If we do that, we'd play the brands back in.
Yeah, Aggro Blaze. It was such a good stream. Really good
watched
time.
like most of it too.
We watched pretty much all of it, yeah. I think we took a break to like eat dinner.
Is that what we're talking about, Tristan?
Probably.
I don't have the Dachis in the board right now, so I wouldn't be able to just swap Dachis into this matchup.
I could see potentially bringing in CNCs.
That's what I'm gonna
as
do.
well. So what? 2 CNCs and a brand? Or are you boarding up?
I think I'm gonna board up.
Okay. Yeah, Tristan, is that what you're looking for?
I'm gonna pee real quick while we.
Okay.
I drank too much Mountain Dew today.
I was there. Yeah, Adam was there. Where were you when Agroblaze got shit-faced? Oh, no. What were you thinking of, Tristan? So for anyone that wasn't here since the beginning, we did do the giveaway at the beginning of the stream. So at the end of the stream, definitely go check that out. Or you can, zip back really quick and then come back to us. The YouTube winner was Timothy Yang. And then the Instagram winner was Tinker_JB. Oh, sorry, Twitter winner, not Instagram. So congratulations to them for the free Metal Fab swag. Again, super cool of Metal Fab to give us that stuff to do a giveaway for you guys. It's not identical to yours, but I think you can do something similar to what? Boarding up is a trap into anything but Arachne. Something similar to the Bravo sideboard. Oh, sent you a list to your Discord. How many games in are we? How are the games going? Agroblaze, this is about to be game 3. Game 1 was crazy. I managed to fatigue him, but it was very close. His list is different than yours. The list is in the sideboard. He's not on the Dachi plan like you are. But game 1 ended with the mask still on the field, so he never really got a chance to crack it for like the 5 or more damage that you're looking for. And we ended the game with me at 2. So if he had found somewhere in that game to use this, I definitely could have easily lost that game. This game that just ended, it was pretty much like when I played against you that first time. It was just like high roll city, just back-to-back disruption with like no breaks. And I mean, sometimes that happens in this matchup, and I feel like that's what Bravo really needs. But we're gonna go to a game 3. Since he has 2 flames, he should never get fatigued.
I don't know how that works. So I'm just taking a look at this deck real quick just to see how far off it is and how I need to adjust. 3 flames, rises.
Yeah, that was some of the like highest of high rolling that I've ever done, for sure. And it always feels a little good when that happens. But
Trying to figure out what I would want to take out. So he's taking out Double Strike, which I don't play, Flame Call, which I have, the Phoenix Flame, which is understandable.
interesting.
But he says to take out a Spreading Flames, which is
But what's coming in?
the CNCs and the brands. But I feel like somewhere my number's off. 3, 5,
So leaving in the Art of Wars
10,
then?
15, 20. No, Art Wars are out.
Oh, Art of Wars are out too.
30. 20. 25. 30. So this puts me a card over. I'm okay with taking that other Flame Call out, I think. Because if I don't have both my Phoenix Flames in the deck, I don't think Flame Call is important.
Okay, so we're cutting 2 Flame Calls, a Phoenix Flame, a Spreading Flames, and 3 Art of Wars.
Yep.
And you're bringing in the brands, the CNCs, and then you still have your sinks and your reinforces.
Reinforces in, yep.
Okay.
Try that.
For the last game,
How do you guys feel about that?
we'll random it. Even around.
Even.
I'm going to have you go first.
Okay.
I think I have learned that I want first crack at disruption against you.
Gotcha.
So you going first is typically pretty good. We did reset. This will probably be the last
Yes, 100%.
game. So again, next week we're looking at potentially playing some more of the heavy hitters heroes. I have some changes that I want to make to KO. Slight changes, but I think that it'll play, pretty aggressive. And then I think we're gonna try to throw together Kasai.
That was the other big swap.
I don't know what other decks will feature. We might try to get like one more in the rotation, and then maybe see if we can get someone on stream. But
Knows Warrior very well.
yeah, so
We don't
definitely
know anybody like that. So they were talking about Vincent or Bolton.
could be interesting.
Vincent could be interesting. I do have the deck built. Haven't played it in a while.
That could be interesting. So
Vincent.
then you would play Vincent into Bolton, and then I could play KO into Kasai.
Or play Vincent into Kasai.
But they said Vincent into Bolton. Is that what they said?
Vincent or Bolton.
Oh. It'll feel weird. That's what she said. Sorry.
Jesus.
Alright, you're going first.
Okay. Oh.
Arsenal pass.
Oh, that's weird.
Try to take more hits / disruption early game so you can pick and choose what to block late game.
7.
7. Reactions.
None.
Fate foreseen. Opt. Get out of here. And then draw back up with you.
Let's do this. Fuck this game. Can I go home? Please?
Let's take up Tunic.
Can I please go home?
You can have a command card. It's a jog, not a race. I like that. How important is the card in your arsenal?
It's not. We're gonna take 6 here. It's just one of those weird hands that you're just like, how do you, why? CNC.
Sir, can you not? That's so rude. So, the last 2 cards that I kept were this. And I was like, I should not put this in Arsenal just in case he has a CNC.
And he does it.
And then he just does it. And now I wish that this was in Arsenal.
Did you put a sink below in Arsenal?
No, I kept the sink blow in hand.
Oh!
Oh god, I just bottomed a blue. There's a CNC on top of that. I can put another red down there. Take 4.
Yep. Arsenal pass.
Oh, not great, not great. Activate Bravo. And
Alright.
then dominate a disable.
Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. We got those 2. That. And that. 4 out of 6.
Coming in for 7 dominate.
Yeah, we'll put that card on the bottom.
Take 3.
Yeah. God. Well, at least we got something we can play with. Alright, so Brand for 3? Mahlbrand. We ended up bottoming one of the reinforces, Tristan, with the sink, and ended up drawing a brand. So we'll be able to brand.
It's so interesting playing against Mask versus playing against Pouncing Links. Because, like, when you sent this, my initial thought was, like, start covering up attacks because like, I don't want you to fetch anything.
Yeah.
But, like, I could just take hits.
Yeah.
No blocks.
Okay. Armor Blade for 3.
No blocks.
Okay. Flame for 1.
No blocks. Oh, no.
You said no blocks!
No.
I'm down.
A block.
Fuck. We got a 2 block. We'll take it. Pass turn.
Okay. Take up Tunic.
Whoa, cheating already.
Tear you and fist you.
Danny, please.
I've done it.
Oh my god. You have a fucking pummel. God. You said no blocks? Oh my god, if you have... This isn't okay. Okay, so dominate, we need to...
This is probably just going to be a 3 block in Furnace, but again, gotta chew through the fridge at some point. Oh, he's not holding a 3 block. That's what happens when you play 2 blocks in your deck.
Yeah, the hand gets nothing with links, and it forces a block there, and I ate a buckler block.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if you have a pummel? I cry. 2.
I'll pass.
I think.
Oh. Rude.
Brand.
Fine. Brand?
Your brand. No float.
No blocks. No float, Tristan, but I did have 1 card in hand.
One card in
arsenal.
hand. Yeah. And Tunic was up, so like.
Reactions?
No.
I'm gonna sink below, and I'm going.
The blade?
No blocks.
Fine.
No blocks. Get out of here, dude.
Is there a reason to snap that instead of waiting for me to snaps?
I don't think you would. Snaps there.
Go ahead.
Because you don't know what you're going to draw. You could draw something you have to pitch to, and use Tunic, send to Starstruck. Take 3.
Take 3. That felt really good. Yeah, so like turn 1 I had 2 reinforced and 2 sinks in hand. Fucking okay. Start of the game, there was a double E-strike. So this is actually something I want to talk about now that we're kind of past that point. So the start of the game, my hand was E-strike, mounting anger, reinforce the line. Getting a reinforced line in Arsenal turn 1 is, I feel like, huge. Just having that as a backup in case you throw something dominated turn 1.
I agree.
So I wanted to E-strike, or E-strike go again, E-strike draw card is what I would normally do. But with that reinforce in hand, it made it very awkward to like get rid of that. Unfortunately, we drew first card off the top was a reinforced line, so it would have been great to do that, but we don't know that. So I think I played it right in that opening hand, but I'm curious if anybody else goes back and thinks of some other crazy line. Let me know. Brand? Your brand.
No blocks.
Okay. Hammer Blade?
I just want to keep the whole hand. No blocks.
Okay. Flame for 2. Five.
I hate that.
Damage. Go ahead.
This is already going worse for me. I feel like you having links helped me save life. I feel like I'm being more greedy with the damage that I'm taking now that I know that you have mask.
Because you only have to block 1 attack. 1 every 3, right?
Dominated chokeslam. Maybe I should just like pretend that you're playing
A no block.
links. Take 8.
Yeah.
And then I will arsenal.
Rising.
Alright, gotta worry about the bouncing links here. Block 3.
Blaze.
420.
Anybody in chat going to Cincinnati? Will I see anybody there?
I know Aggro Blaze was going.
Is he really?
Yeah.
please come say hi, Aggro. I know I don't watch it too much. I don't get. Rob and I work very different jobs and like have different like relaxation styles. I don't get to watch a lot of YouTube and everything.
That's all right.
As much as you do. Like that's something you enjoy. I don't get to sit down and do that often. I'm more like in depth, like a hands-on kind of person. So I don't get to. Huh?
It's calling you lazy.
Yeah.
Like
It's just like I don't enjoy watching YouTube much. But yeah, I'll definitely Aggro. When you see me there, come say hi because I won't. I'm also fucking horrible with faces and names. So yeah, I'll be in a jersey.
We have jerseys with our logo
jersey.
on it.
Saturday we'll be wearing pink. Sunday we'll be in blue because pink is the best. Phoenix Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry, I got a pitch for that, don't I? For one?
No blocks.
Okay. CNC.
That's so rude.
I like that play.
That's so rude. Block 6.
Let's go. We'll take that quick in. Come on. Snatch or E-strike out of the gate.
Take up Tunic. Hammer for 4.
Yeah.
Taking 4.
Probably. But let's just double check we have a dog shit hand. Oh yeah, taking 4. Did I get a mass trigger?
No, I blocked the first one. Right? What was your chain? And I blocked the CNC. How would you get a master trigger?
You blocked the first one, yeah. Draw. Right? So it was Rising, you blocked the first Rising?
Blocked the Rising.
Okay, then Blaze, you took...
I
No,
took one.
you blocked here. No, you did block both.
Yeah.
And then you took one here, and then took one, and then didn't take any.
Yeah.
So no block. Yeah.
Right?
Confused.
Pretty sure that's correct.
Tristan's like, no, you get to fucking draw. You said no blocks earlier. Yeah, we're taking 4.
I just did that.
Oh, okay. Oh, he thought CNC hit because you didn't move anything else. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, sorry, I'm lazy.
If this shows a fucking blue...
Let's see it.
Okay, take this. That's the first time I've ever gotten it on a 4.
So breaking quick and... That's 16. No blocks here. I want to see what else you have.
I have a brand. I feel like I should have played those opposite.
A block 2.
Yep.
Give you a quick one.
3.
No blocks there.
3.
No blocks.
2.
I can't let you draw.
It's not that one. It's only 4 damage. 5 damage. Holy fuck, life total's low.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. That felt a lot better.
Yeah.
Did you play Dachis into Bravo then, Ethan?
That's what Aggro was playing. Like I mentioned in our chat, like I feel like Dachis also just leak more damage over the course of a game, because like you never want to block the 1 damage.
Gotcha.
Like it's so easy to throw a card in front of Everblade and like cover up all 3,
yeah.
but like how do you cover up Dachis efficiently?
You know,
like,
there's no efficient way to do it, right?
10 dominates.
We'll block 5, 6, 7. Take 3.
Okay.
I think the only reason I'm doing that here is I get a 3-card hand, and I can present enough to force a block and try to get you on the back foot.
If I was at a higher life total there, I think I would have let you draw a card, because then I would have been able to pummel the Starstruck.
Yeah.
But being at 4, the Phoenix Flame would have put me to 2, and then you're drawing a card. If it's any 0 for 3, like now, like it's
Yeah. Tristan, that felt really good to take a card with Phoenix Flame there.
Oh my god, I'm so low.
Yeah. And that's why I armor blocked there. Like, yes, it sucks losing all this, but we're close to a point of mask not mattering anyways. So like, this should take 2 cards minimum, maybe 3. Brand. 3. 1.
2. Oh no, you blocked the thing. I'll take 1. Four.
No block.
I feel like this also shows what happens when Bravo doesn't
Exactly.
high roll.
Exactly, Ethan. Cinderson for 2. No go
What the
ahead.
heck is that? Why are you playing that?
In the no dachi list, you don't need 0 blues. You need 3 blocks. Stab wound does nothing in this deck, right?
Interesting.
So I think that's what that's there for. We have to crack snaps here.
Okay.
We'll then spend 2 to Emberblade. 2.
Mask doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The point with the dodges, yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Go back.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. This is way more important. So take that back. We're here.
I think we're backwards. It goes like this.
Okay. Whatever's the last card you block. We pitched a reinforced line to grab. Swing 1. I'm sorry.
1.
Coming in for 3. Yeah. Sorry. That makes more sense. I was thinking it out as I played that out, and it clicked.
Is there any world where you would want to still just swing this for 2, but arsenal this?
No, because I think at this point I have 2 turns left of efficiently grabbing Phoenix Flame. So I think we're okay.
Do you wish you had that in arsenal?
No, we're okay. We're okay. 4.
Take 4?
Yeah. I mean it. Yes and no. Luckily, we have a blue we can do stuff with, so we're gonna grab it and play it for 0.
Okay.
3. 3. Snatch for 4. Okay.
4.
So the last turn we can do this. All depends on how strong it is. Okay, so we got.
I think this matchup makes me want to put sigils back in my deck. But I feel like that's also just playing into like the defensive trap.
Take 4. Ronan. Emberblade. Flame for 1. Four. Okay. I had to play it last because if it was a blue, it feels a lot different. Way different game.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you slow roll, but you had a lot of disruption turns in the middle of the game.
But I feel like I took a lot
start.
of damage to try to set them up. They didn't really pay out that well. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this was less of a high rolly game for me. I think I like Mask.
Yeah. it felt a lot better on my side. A lot better.
Yeah. That's interesting. All right. Well, that was our last game, so thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Just a reminder, next week we will probably be playing more KO and more Kasai on stream. And then we're looking at maybe also Vincent and Bolton. I will reach out to our winners. The Twitter winner, I'll reach out to you on Twitter. And then I'll comment back on the YouTube winner with instructions on how to get in touch with us, because that one will need a little bit of verification done just to make sure it's actually you. Other than that, Battle Hard in Cincy this weekend.
Battle Hard in Cincy.
That'll be fun to watch.
If you're there, come say hi.
Our team will be all the top tables, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do real well.
Yeah, so thank you again. Hope everyone has a good night. Any last words?
No. Have a great night, everybody. Nice try. He's trying to cancel it. Not